Welcome to the video, guys. I feel like it's been forever, but it was just a couple weeks ago, back at Indianapolis. Uh, Interesting race at Indianapolis. No passing. Corey Heim won. Then we had an off week, so now we go into Iowa. Fun fact: this is actually only a couple hours away from me, probably 3 or 4. So that's cool. So we're going to Iowa, and then the next race is Richmond, which I will actually be at the Richmond race. So I'm excited to go. Never been to a Richmond race, so very excited for that. We're going to go ahead and jump right into this Iowa Speedway. The Iowa Corn 350 will be doing 46 laps at Iowa Speedway, and let's see what we can do in this race. All right, so I qualified fourth, right behind Bell, Blaney, and Byron, the three Bs of the sport. Well, I guess there's four Bs with Briscoe, but he's down there in 11th. Uh, Blaney won this race last year, I'm pretty sure, so that's a good choice there. Bell has been strong the last couple races. Byron, I don't know if he'll be up there. Elliott might be up there. Hamlin, I know, is probably going to be up there. Larson, uh, he's hit or miss. He could be up there. Logano's been good the last couple races. Could be up there. Wallace and Kozlowski, kind of a wild card up there. So we'll see how this race ends up. It could be a fun race. I'll probably be starting on the outside, which I think is a better lane, but we'll see. So, uh, gentlemen, start your engines. All
Be
right,
ready now.
here we go.
There's the green flag. Car inside.
Had a bad start
Inside
there.
now.
And I'm way up the track.
Clear inside. One on the
Really
bottom.
bad start.
3 wide. 3 wide.
3 wide. It's not good.
3 wide.
We're still 3 wide.
1 bottom. Car outside.
I don't want to make that
3
4
wide.
wide.
Clear outside. Car outside. 1 low.
So I'm
Clear high if
guessing
you
the
want it.
top lane was not the better lane. But I also had a
Inside now.
bad start, so we're gonna end up Briscoe. Oh, and it's
All clear.
way up the track.
Car
That was
inside.
a bad turn. And I am just getting
1
eaten
bottom.
up. I can't even get into my rhythm. And that
All clear.
just hitting the wall slowed me so much. Slowed me down so much. I can't talk. I'm so focused.
1 up high. Clear outside.
Alright, now that I've
Clear high
kind
if
of
you
made
want
my
it.
way down to the
Car
bottom,
outside.
I'm kind of making a little bit of movement. I was
Clear up
not
top.
expecting to fall back that far at the beginning of that
Car
race.
outside. You're all clear.
I raced Briscoe a little bit
Fastest lap yet, bud.
in practice, and I could barely get by him on the bottom, but the bottom's kind of working so far. Hopefully it's not using up my stuff too much.
Outside now.
But, so we fell back to
Still there.
about 10th, and so I've made my way back up to 7th.
Clear high.
Now that we're kind of in my rhythm. So bit better.
Car outside.
Got a little loose there. Felt the car kind of give out.
Stay
under me,
low.
but not too bad. I think Bubba's still above
Clear
me.
high if you want it.
When there's a car over you,
Inside now.
you can't
Clear
go
low if you want
in
it.
as hard. So, but made my way back up to 6th. I started 4th, so Hamlin and Elliott are the only ones that
Driver, that was your best lap
are
ever.
still in front of me that started behind me. I've been able to pass everybody that passed me to begin with. It's a good turn down that turn. The good turn down into the middle of the corner. That's what I should have said. See, you can see it whenever it just turns better in the middle of the corner.
Amazing lap, driver. Outside door. Stay low.
So, see if I can make this pass on Denny.
Clear.
See, they just get the entrance better if they're on the outside. So that's why I struggled passing Briscoe in practice, because we weren't in a group of cars. There at the beginning, whenever I made it to the bottom, we were in groups of cars, so the bottom was probably better in groups of cars, but here trying to pass him. Here trying to pass Hamlin in single file is not gonna work. Plus I just tried to get to his outside and he blocked me, got me into the wall. And I just got super tight on that turn. Now we're hitting lap traffic, I see. So
Car outside.
That will help me
Clear high.
get by Hamlin and Elliott, maybe. Kinda just stalled out. I mean, I kinda was making a run on Hamlin and then messed up a little bit, so.
Car outside.
Ooh, they're getting trapped by
3 wide. Car outside.
lap cars, so take advantage of that. Got caught
Clear
under
high.
Cody Ware and Helio Neves.
Car outside. Clear outside.
So with them getting stuck in
Car high.
traffic like that, I made my way up to 4th.
Clear up top.
And we're still moving. I cannot see. I don't even know who's in front of me. Oh, there's Ryan.
Car
Blaney.
outside.
I think he's the next one.
Clear outside.
Unless Byron is still there. Hamlin's still there. Right behind me. And when Hamlin's behind you, you can never count him out.
Outside. All
There's
clear.
Todd Gilliland right after the $1 million
One up
win.
high.
Gilly with the millie. The same.
3 wide. Outside door.
Oh, come on, Tom. Todd, not Tom.
1 high.
Todd Gilliland did not give me space. We're 3 wide.
Clear all around. Car high.
So I'm making my way through
Clear
lap
outside.
traffic pretty well, but so are all the leaders. So I don't know if I'll be able to make it back up to
Car outside.
Blaney, because he's
Clear up top.
quite a ways ahead of me. So I'm just gonna lock in, keep making some laps. Maybe talk a little bit about Indy and then this upcoming week. Indy was, I mean, it was Indy. That's what the racing at Indy looks like. Single file.
Car high. Halfway point right there.
The thing that frustrated me
Clear
is,
outside.
20 laps to go or whatever, they're calculating Logano and Bell's pace on Corey Heim, and it's like they're talking about, can they get there? Can they get there? Well, yeah, they can get there, and I think there was a certain spot with two to go that Bell could have gotten to Heim, but he messed it up. And the thing about that is, they could have gotten there, but it's Indy.
Stay low. Clear high if you want it.
It's Indy, and the only way you're gonna pass is if you team up. And even Hamlin back in 5th, was telling his crew chief, saying, "Hey, let's let Briscoe back up to me so we can make a run on the person in front of us." So the teams even know that you have to team up, but it just didn't happen, and so Logano would have had to work with Bell, and Bell would have had to work with Logano, and it just was a
1 high.
That's the thing, and so Bell probably was
stay low.
Pretty happy that Toyota still won, but
car outside.
He probably wanted to win because that was Corey Heim's second win, and he's part-time, and Bell still hasn't gotten a win on this season. So Bell probably did not want to see that happen. So, but Corey Heim, I can't stand him, but I gotta respect him. He's such a good race car driver. We saw it in the trucks, and I did not think it was going to correlate to Cup, but man, he is a student of the game, and he is really good. So, and again, I feel bad for Zilich, because Zilich had same amount of potential, same dominance in the O'Reilly series, but it hasn't correlated to the Cup series like Himes has. So Indy was good. Let's talk about this upcoming week. Good Iowa weekend. Switching TV networks now. It's not going to be on TNT anymore. I think Lee Diffie's back, which, again, I can't stand Lee Diffie. So after this week at Iowa, I will be happy to be at Richmond, so I don't have to hear Lee Diffie's voice. But Iowa, Dale Jr. said on his podcast this week that it is not a short track.
Car outside.
Short track is anything under half a mile.
Clear outside.
This is like a 3/4 of a mile.
One high.
Oh, looks like Blaney kind of got caught up there, but he's still getting through it. So this is a mess right here. Blaney kind of got caught up in it, but they're kind of letting him through now. So that would have been my chance to do that. But yeah, he's passed him
One
now,
high.
so I don't know if I have a chance at that.
Clear all around.
But yeah, Iowa.
One high.
Dale Jr. said it's not necessarily a short track. It's on here on
One
this
up
game.
high.
It says it's a
Clear high
short
if you want it.
intermediate. So it's basically right in between
One high.
a short track and
Clear up top.
a short track and like a Texas or Kansas that is an intermediate. So
Outside now.
So it's kind of weird because what do you
Clear high
bring?
if
A
you
short
want it.
track package, or
Outside
do you
now.
bring a Texas package?
Clear
You know,
outside.
every team is probably different. Spire's probably going to bring something different. Penske's going to bring something different.
Car
Penske's
outside.
probably going to bring what they brought last time because Blaney won. So
Clear outside.
every team's going to bring something different. We're not going to see as much aero difference, so we'll see if the Chevys can actually do something at this track.
10 to go now.
Because Chevys have been dealing with the new body and stuff. But we're almost done with the regular season, gonna go into the chase, and so Chevy should
Car
have had
outside.
that dealt with by now. And I know you've got to build a notebook for every track, but
Clear high if you want it.
I mean, they should have an idea at this time. I'm not an engineer, so I'm not gonna say anything about that too in depth, but you would think Chevy would have it figured out by now. So, but again, a short track, not much aerodynamic wise here. So
Car outside.
you could possibly see a Chevy up in the top 5, top 10.
Clear outside.
Toyotas are going to be good here. They've been good. They've been dominant this year. But we might also see some Fords up there, like the Penske
Outside
Fords.
now.
So
You're all clear.
there's a lot that we could see this weekend at Iowa, and I am excited
Clear.
for this weekend. It's going to be a good race weekend. I bet a lot of people enjoyed the off break or the off week.
One outside.
The one
Clear high
week
if you
that
want
we
it.
didn't have racing. I bet the racers like that, but I bet a lot of them are still like, let's get back on the track, let's get some
Clear high.
stuff done. And
Outside.
some guys probably used it as a reset.
All clear.
And, reset their mind. Maybe they can't get to the chase, but they can think, hey, let's finish this season off good. And so like a Zilich might be
5 to go now.
looking towards just resetting and trying to make maybe even win a race at the end of the year. Who knows? That could be their goal. Or even just get a top 5 or top 15. Goals like that are something that the back half of the field are probably setting for themselves. And then you got the battle at the cut line, where Logano, just after a couple weeks, has made himself all the way up into the 13th spot. Larson has not been good the last couple weeks, so maybe Larson's sitting back and reflecting on what do I need to do.
Car outside. Clear high.
There's a lot of good stuff. This is a good
Car
time
outside.
of the year because it's only a couple of races away from the chase, and it's going to get scrappy. And you've got some rivalries
Still
with
there.
Hocevar and Heim and Hamlin,
go this
Reddick
time
up at the top. And
You're all clear.
Blaney's closing on him. If Blaney wins this weekend, who knows? It could be really good. So it could be really good for Blaney. He could
One outside.
be second. He might pass Reddick. Reddick
Three
has
wide.
not been good on short tracks, so who
All
knows?
clear.
The standings could blow wide open,
White
and
flag here.
so final lap here. I have not been able to make any ground. Oh, it looks like there's Byron. Well, is that Byron? I don't know. I might have been closer than I thought. Yeah, I think that was Byron, but I won't catch him. So, all right, there we go. That is the finish there. All right, so that was the end there. Christopher Bell ends up winning. That's exactly how it started. Bell, Blaney, Byron, and that was Byron there. If I had a couple more laps, I might have been able to get him. Uh, but finished just like it started. And I fell back to 10th and then made my way back up to 4th and then just kind of stayed there the rest of the time. So Hamlin behind me, Elliott, Wallace, Logano, Kozlowski, Larson, Reddick made his way up to 11th. So kind of a little bit of moves there in the top 10, but all I think started in the top 10. Um, so pretty good there. Um, Stay tuned. I'm gonna preview this Iowa race. I kind of was doing that in the race, but I'll tell you my predictions here in a second. All right, good race there. Ended up fourth, started fourth, ended fourth. Fell back. I actually did make passes, but I fell back to 10th. Went back forward. So, good race. Kind of previewed Iowa while I was racing there. Could be a little shake up in the points. Um, so, we'll see. My pick for this week. Um, I mean, you had Bell first and Blaney second there in that race. But I don't. I think it might be flipped. I think it might be Blaney and then Bell, because Bell is on this run that is insane, but he cannot get a win. So, um, this week I'm gonna call the top two. I'm gonna say Blaney first, Bell second. Hamlin's probably gonna be up there. But those are my picks. We'll see how that um, works out for me, and then we'll see you next week. Well, I don't know how I'm going to do next week because I'm flying out to Richmond on Friday, so I might try to do a video Wednesday or something, and then I'll be there. So I might post some of the videos from the track here on this channel. So uh, I'm excited. I can't wait to go to a race, and so we'll see you next week from Richmond. Bye.